So I'm going to make your motion, but I want to make sure I'm clear that you all failed these officers tonight, and I hear you. I know what's happened to you. You've been wronged. You've been wronged for years, and I know you have, and no one has listened to you, not even the director of schools. I know she's been privy to this information. I've done my research. I've read things. And I know that your director and your manager, operational manager, and your executive director is not doing you guys right. They're not doing due diligence to make sure that the culture and climate, and make sure that you guys are treated fairly, and make sure that you get what you deserve so that you can take care of our kids, so you don't have to come to work and your minds are clouded by the inequity that you have in this department. That's what's happening here. And I'm sorry, because you don't deserve this. This board was wrong tonight.
Ms. Bush, you still have time to go through your process. We haven't voted on it.
She wanted to make the motion because you keep trying to make a motion to take it away.
Take your passion. Take your passion. If you want to continue, go through the process.
No.
So you're choosing not to go through the process.
No, because I'm tired of you all interrupting me because you want to keep making these motions. Either you want to do this or you don't.
Do you want to do this, Mrs. Bush?
I've been wanting to do it, but you keep stopping me from doing it.
Fran, there's a process that has to be followed. I understand that
I have followed the process.
You don't seem to know the process.
No, I do know the process, Rachel Ann. I need you to
why it was-
stop interrupting me. It's called Robert's Rules of Order. Stop interrupting me.
You still have the floor?
And I have told you this before. I have said this to you before. You don't follow them.
Me?
So my question is to you. Do you want to make the motion?
I guess I've made the motion. It's been seconded. That's what we're supposed to be having discussion
I had the
about,
discussion.
but you are off topic.
So I just wanted everyone to know publicly what this board has done tonight to shut down the discussion to help these security officers.
My intent to support Ms. Elrod's motion is not to silence you, but to make sure we can give you a clear path of advocacy and a clear path of what we have the power to do and whatnot. That is my intent. So my intent to end discussion for tonight is not to shut you up, is not to disrespect your issues or your claims and your complaints. My issue is, how do we start addressing this? So I just want to say, from my point of view, my perspective, my moral, my value is just bringing some order and clarity from my perspective, that I think that would help everyone else, that we kind of shape this a little bit better, that it's a discussion. We can't, whether you can take an action item because the way it was noticed, the way it appeared on the agenda is one thing. So I'm just letting you know my intent, where I'm coming from, into supporting Ms. Elrod's motion is not to silence this, is to work through a process that the board can do, that you have a way of advocacy. Because I've seen what happens when it goes awry. And I've seen the conversations that I've had to have with employees when something didn't go correctly because the way the board took action. And those are not fun conversations. Those are hard conversations to have. And I want to do it with dignity and respect. And so this is the reason why. So